What's up guys, Spartan Cat here, and in today's Battle Cats video, I'll be ranking 10 common beginner cat units on a tier list from Essential down to Avoid. Whether you're brand new to the game or just curious, make sure to watch until the end to find out where your favorite units rank. Starting things off strong, we have Sumo Cat, and he is very good, honestly. When you're in early game and you need a cheap meat shield, he's definitely the one to get because he's easily accessible in the shop, as well as the fact that he's fast, has good health, and is relatively cheap. So I would definitely recommend you to use him, and even when you're later in the game, he excels in 4-star stages. Next on the list is going to be Valkyrie Cat, and I'm going to say she's situational. She's very useful after Empire of Cats Chapter 2 up until Bun Bun. However, once you defeat Bun Bun and get Bahamut Cat, her usage naturally goes down because Bahamut Cat is better than her. Uber is also power creep her because she's kind of in between a good unit and an Uber. So once you get a good Uber, she's kind of replaced. Joining Valkyrie in situational will be Moneko, and although she has critical hit and is very cheap, her overall stats as well as her cooldown are both egregious. So definitely use her against metal enemies early on, but outside of that, it's hard to really justify using her. Although every player that logs on for 30 days gets him, I would put Tricycle/Unicycle in the Avoid tier. He's not very good and his stats are pretty low. You do have to wait a month to get him as well, which you can do a lot in a month. And the icing on the cake is just, as I mentioned, low stats and no real niche or anything. So I wouldn't go out of your way to use them. Bahamut Cat's not very good either. He's exceptional and he's going to be going straight up into Essential. Once you get him, he completely changes the entire course of your journey. Even in his first two forms, he's a powerful, reliable backliner that, although it does take some usage to get used to, he's very good. And once you get to his true form, forget it. He's absolutely bananas. So Bahamut Cat is one of the most obvious rankings on this list. It goes without saying, he's just so good. Joining Bahamut in that Essential tier is going to be the first unit you get out of all of these, Eraser Cat. He's absolutely phenomenal, and the game hands you him for literally beating the first stage of the game. So make sure you do that, but all in all, you're going to use him throughout the entire game, and he is necessary for protecting your front lines. It doesn't feel right to call Ramen Cat good, so he's also going to go into Essential. Just an amazing meat shield, and has some offense as well. He basically holds down an entire trait, which would be angel enemies, as well as being a very powerful generalist. So you're going to want him in a lot of your lineups. Maybe not all of them because he is slow and relatively expensive, but he is a very good meat shield to have in a plethora of situations. So I would highly recommend you to use him. I'm going to put Salon Cat, aka Cyborg Cat, right at the top of good. Not game breaking, but a very reliable unit that is great, honestly. Spammable DPS is very useful throughout the game, and the only thing I would look out for would be in some stages that don't drop a lot of money, her usage might not be very powerful because you're spamming her and it's going to drain your cash and you're not going to be able to stack her. So I wouldn't use her in a tight money stage. However, if there are a ton of weak enemies that drop a whole lot of cash, definitely bring her. Going at the very top of good is going to be Catasaurus. He is very good against metal enemies because he reliably hits critical shots, and that's going to allow you to win a lot of stages that you otherwise would lose to. So he is very good. All in all, spammable, quick attacks make his relatively small percentage of a critical hit much better, and all in all, couldn't recommend you to use him enough against metal enemies. He's a very poor generalist, but that's not his purpose. He is going to be there for you a lot throughout the entire game. Speaking of using a cat throughout the entire game, that distinction definitely goes to Pizza Cat. Pizza Cat is very powerful all around and is incredibly strong against dark enemies, but a very powerful generalist too. Later on in the game, you can upgrade him and make him even more broken, but from the moment you get him and upgrade him to late game, he holds his own ground. So I'm actually going to move him above Ramen Cat, but I'm not going to put him above Eraser and Bahamut. Well, this is my ranking on 10 common beginner units from Essential down to Avoid. Whether you guys are new or just wanting to watch the video, I appreciate you staying until the end, and I hope you learned something new. Please make sure to leave your thoughts down below in the comment section, as well as liking, subscribing, and turning on notifications so you never miss an upload. Thanks for making it to the end. Spartan Cat signing off, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.